How is it going?
So
are people accepting it? Are people saying you people are the demons? They want to pray for you. I learned maybe your church right now. They will say you're a demon.
Yeah.
You know, they will pray for you.
I hardly go to church these days.
Hey.
Because everybody sees me like
a demon.
Yeah, and then they all want to pray for me. But I mean, with the magic career, it's not as it seems. I mean, some people started it, stopped because at the point they realized it's not working.
Yeah.
I mean, someone like Bernard the magician, he has been consistent in this thing, very consistent. He's been doing it back to back, and he's really doing very well. Like,
that's awesome.
Almost all the big platforms you think of, he's been there, and he's one of the people I look up to. There've been other people that had come up early on, started after a few months, years, they realized, Charlie, it's not even, and they stop. But you see, it's about passion. And it's about...
Hello people, this is Unchained Perspective and I am your host, Stanley. And today we have a guest. And then, as we said the last time, we are going to be interviewing people, young people who are excelling in their career, they are budding in their career. So this is just a youthful interview, and we hope it inspires you. Okay, so today we have a guest, and then as you've seen the flyers, he's here. He's a young magician. So I'll just give him the mic to actually speak to you and introduce himself to you. So
thank you for having me. I think you've done all the introduction. I go by the name Manuel the magician. Okay. Obviously, I am a magician. I do tricks. People call it tricks, but let's see. People call it tricks. I do magic. I do tricks.
So Manuel the magician.
Yeah.
How come you got the name Manuel the magician? Somebody might want to know why you chose Manuel the magician, because Manuel itself is Nyaminime.
Yeah, exactly. So my name is actually Emmanuel. Initially, when I wanted to be a magician, I started with the name Your Boy Emmanuel.
Your Boy Emmanuel.
But I met big, top, well-known magicians all over the world, and they told me, Your Boy Emmanuel sounds cringy. It's very cringe, so I should just look at something that would sound. So I was like, okay, I'm called Emmanuel. Why don't I just take the Ima from there, the EM from there, and just stick.
So that is part of branding.
It's about branding. Basically. And no one is using the name as well. Like I realized no one is having the name the Manuel the magician. So immediately you search, my name pops up. Okay. But then before we go into depths of questions and a lot of stuff, can you talk to us about your beginning stages in life and stuff? Yeah, my beginning stage in life, well, it means I have to go back in time. So I grew up in Malam. That was where I grew up. Growing up, it's been magic for me. Yeah, people that I tell people, they don't believe it, but it's been magic for me. But growing up, we're in a Ghanaian society where you can't tell people that, I'm a magician, I do tricks. I believe wherever I've gotten to, I use some form of magic to cheat nature in some way. In exams, for example, I can predict where my exams questions were coming from, and I would go and write exam, and then
that is some serious thing.
Yeah, it sounds some way, but in my university days, I could tell.
What university?
I went to KNUST.
Okay, the tech students.
Yeah, I went to tech. Yeah. So I could predict questions. Like I'll be like, okay, this past question, this side would come.
Wow.
And I would go and see as well. Except I didn't learn it, but it would come.
It will come.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That means magic was with you when you were growing up. Okay. So when we say magic, what is magic? Because the layman would think, most of the time, I used to watch one magician. Is it Chris Angel on Sonny Max TV, on DSTV, or all of these shows. He used to do a lot of magics, and then Charlie, sometimes he'll be there and then the pen is writing it, So there are, at a point in time, I actually thought magic was kind of voodoo-ish, like calling spirits and dwarfs to do some things. And so, since you're a magician and a young one as such, I want to know, is magic something voodooish, or is just mainly tricks, that illusions that maybe you just practice very well, that you escape the eyes of people?
So to me, I define magic as a seemingly impossible feat. So it seems like an impossible something. I see magic in two forms. We have the art form of it, and we have the spiritual form of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you see mostly on TV and those programs, someone will invite you for a program to come and perform, mostly it's just
tricks.
It's just tricks.
Okay.
That's the art form of it. And we have the other side of it.
The dark side.
Yeah, the dark side. Someone will go, they want Sika Gari.
that is
exactly.
serious.
You would go and you want Sika Gari. The person will tell you to sacrifice something important to you. You do the sacrifice, and then boom, the money is coming. That's real, actually.
Yeah.
So we have the spiritual form of it, and then we have the art form of it.
Okay.
Yes. So that is basically magic. Doing an impossible. For example, you can. Someone will check your bank account, and maybe Stanley, you have about $10 billion. Yeah. So probably
Amen. I receive it.
You'll be married very soon. I learned you said when you hit $10 million.
Yeah.
So someone will see your account and be like, "Wow, how did you do that? That's quite impossible." Like, is it magic you used to get there? So it looks impossible in the eyes of someone.
Yeah.
And that is magic. Anything impossible. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you do your first magic, and how did you fail?
My first magic ever. So it goes way back to my university days. You know, when I was in the university, I actually read pharmacy. Okay.
Pharmacy?
Yeah. I'm
Whoa.
a pharmacist. I'm not just a pharmacist.
I'm very shocked.
I know.
I know most people that branch from their career to the creative arts aspect is those who did the general arts and then the home econs and all those people. But then to do pharmacy,
I've always been in love with the entertainment form of things, whether acting. I was part of the drama team. I am an instrumentalist as well.
Creative.
I'm a creative. I'm a drama guy. I'm very dramatic.
That's awesome. That's
very,
awesome.
very dramatic. So it started way back when in my university days. Sometimes I'll catch some few friends. I'm like, let me just show you a trick. Let's take some card. I'll make the card. I'll read their minds. I make things levitate. And after school, I didn't want to go into it because I thought people, my family, my friends would be like, what are you doing? Like, you've gone to school. Why are you doing this spiritual thing?
Yeah.
But after school, my life was boring. I mean, my life is boring. So I realized that I needed some
How is it boring?
It's boring. I mean, I realized that being an adult, I won't even say my life. Being an adult is boring.
Yeah.
Because you realize that most people sleep, wake up, go to work, come back home, sleep, wake up, go back to work.
Story of our lives.
Yeah, I mean, when I won't even say it's my life. I realized that the life after school was just working, making money, come and marry, make babies, and then grow old and die. So I didn't want to get to that age, 60 years. In fact, I asked myself this question, that if I'm like 60 years, will I look back and be like, wow, I wish I had done that? Because
the regrets.
I have a lot of regrets.
Yeah.
And it's something I've been wanting to do. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it. And I started doing it, like, I took it seriously somewhere in 2023. That was like last 2 years. And then one of the platforms I performed on that even motivated me and gave me the exposure was I performed at West Hills.
Okay, West Hills.
So Paul's GH. Paul's Ghana. They actually posted me.
Wow.
Yeah, they posted my video, and people were texting me, hey, Mano,
you're
we
trending.
see you, like, hey, we thought you were playing, like, hey, Sana, you were that. I was just mind blown.
Yeah.
And that was where I met other magicians from Ghana.
Okay.
Like Bernard the Magician, Hydra Jama, Ruby Imagination. I mean, they're all my friends. we have a number of them, but most of them, the push is not there, so we tend not to. Bernard is a great mentor of mine. I love Bernard the magician a lot. I've watched almost all his stuff. He's my friend, actually. So those people reached out to me. They were like, "Bro, you are good. Like, Charlie, just keep it up. You can get there." That kind of thing. So yeah, and I'm still pushing for it. So Paul GH has really been.
You actually zoomed into my next question by mentioning the other magicians, because I wanted to ask. I have been in the space for a while, but I've not actually seen magicians excelling in Ghana, because I love magic, but then I've not seen them. It's only one Nigerian guy. He's a young guy. Even I saw people criticize him even on social media most often. So I do not know how good is that magician career path? How is the industry going to be like? Because I feel you people are the ones introducing this thing into the system, and then the acceptance. How is it going? So are people accepting it? Are people saying you people are the demons? They want to pray for you. Maybe your church right now they will say you're a demon. You know, they will pray for you.
I hardly go to church these days.
Hey.
Everybody sees me like a demon. And then they all want to pray for me. But I mean, with the magic career, it's not as it seems. I mean, some people started it, stopped, because at the point they realized it's not working. Yeah. I mean, someone like Bernard the magician, he has been consistent in this thing, very consistent. He's been doing it back to back, and he's really doing very well. Like,
that's awesome.
Almost all the big platforms you think of, he's been there, and he's one of the people I look up to. There've been other people that had come up early on, started after a few months, years, they realized, Charlie, it's not even, and they stopped. But you see, it's about passion. And
it's about passion.
And if you know what you want at the end of the day, I mean, because of magic, I've met a lot of people.
Yeah, it has given you that exposure.
Yeah. I've seen artists I never thought I would. People I never thought I'll
meet them.
Yeah, I'll meet. I've been able to meet like incredible people.
That is awesome.
But it's not as juicy and fruity as it looks. The gigs are not coming that much.
The gigs are not coming that much.
Okay. But we are on it.
Okay.
We are on it. Don't worry.
Okay. So, what is your biggest fail on stage? Have you ever had a fail? Maybe you were called to come and make some magic, but you were on stage and then the trick. What's your biggest fail?
Honestly, this one my biggest fail. Let me see. I've done so much. No, magicians, we are naturally smart. Now, truth is, mostly, I mean, there have been a number of times I've been caught. Probably you'll catch me today. Probably you will catch me. I mean, we are very smart. I remember my performance at Paul's GH. You go through the comments and you realize that people are like, he did that. Oh, he did that. I wouldn't even call it a feel. I feel like people would like catch on, like, okay, that's nothing spiritual. He just did this and then
the tricks they were able to identify.
And they'll be able to identify. I mean, at that time I was still up and coming, but at this point I think I'm that good. We shall see. But with my biggest fail, I would say, okay, good. That reminds me. I performed last year at an award show. It was like the Ghana Student Award something. So it had this guy from Scanty. Sheldon Studios. He was there. We had the National Science and Maths quiz, the mistress. She was right there, and some other esteemed guests were there. So I think I was doing one trick with there's this trick with some big cards. Okay. So I think I mistakenly, I made a mistake. I was right on stage, so I messed up the trick. So the MCV came and was like, "Oh man, no! I think people caught on on the trick because I had exposed some part of it. You know, magic is about deception.
Illusions.
The art form is their illusions. So I think that would be my biggest fail.
Your biggest fail.
But unfortunately, I was very fortunate because there was no video coverage of my performance. So people don't have it like on record that
You did that. You failed that.
I failed that day.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the fortunate thing.
But then it's I think failing is also part of life. It helps you. But how did the failure motivate you to do more?
I have failed so many times that it keeps me going. I mean, some few weeks ago, I performed at a program. I was okay. Well, that was a gig. Probably when I say I'm not getting gigs, I'm not saying it's not coming. It's relative. Like, some few weeks ago, I performed at it was a birthday something for some Nigerians. I was performing. The lady chose. You choose a card, try to read the mind, and I had messed it up. I was like, okay, that was it. She was like, no, that was the camera story. That was it. I showed another one. That's not it. And you realize that everything is just destroyed.
Yeah.
You get it. So that's like one of the failure. But I look at that one. I look at what actually went wrong. Okay, I did that.
Then you modify you refine yourself.
And I get better. So I feel like me now, I'm better than I was. Last 2 years.
Okay. In this digital era that we have social media and everything, do you think people do really appreciate the skill of, I call it the skill of magician or magic, the skill of magic? Do you think people do appreciate your line of work?
People love magic.
People love it.
That is one thing I've come to realize. I've gone for programs where you have other musicians, other dancers on board. They'll be performing. The audience is not giving them their attention. While we say we have a magician right here, he's about to blow our mind. Magician called Mano the magician. Everybody just stands up. Everybody stops. They stop what they are doing. Then they look at me. Everyone just takes out their phone and then they're just capturing me. So it's like people appreciate it. People like you'll be done and they'll be like, oh, how did you make it levitate? How did you make the coin levitate? How do you let the money levitate? Like
that thing you teach us here.
Don't worry, I got you. So people appreciate it. People really love magic, but people are also scared and then
scared of the spiritual aspect. They are scared that you do voodoo stuff. So what is the number one wrong perception of people concerning magic, and you want to correct them?
Yeah, people think magic is mainly spiritual, a spiritual feat, but that's not true. Most of the magicians you'd ever see on TV or any entertainment show performing, mostly is an art. They practice a lot. A lot of practice go into
the practice part, because
it's a skill.
Yeah.
Just like being a keyboardist, a guitarist, a singer.
If you don't practice, you can't do it.
You can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, you're into Binance and then you're a financial trader.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't know the ins and outs of the
market.
Yes.
Yeah. Consistency.
Consistency and all that. So that's it. That is it.
Yeah. So to the youth out there, Manuel is trying to tell you that you have to be consistent with your skill. Yeah. It doesn't come easy. Most of you think magic is all about doing all this. He works hard, he practices, he keeps on practicing. And if you also have a vision, you have a passion for something, you have to spend time, be consistent with what you are doing, and build the skill. Okay, so back to Manuel. Now, how is the support from home? Like mother, father, family? Because magic I know in Africa, if you are doing mebano obey doctor, mebano obey lawyer, mebano obey teacher. Like all these things are what the African parents know. But then if you come in like, oh, I want to be a content creator, and also I want to be a magician, and also you get it. So it takes a very bold and strong mother to support a son or her children in the field of this creative art, because Charlie, it takes long for you to be accepted and then to even make money from these skills. So like a musician, like there are people who even stop singing. Are you getting it? Because it's a creative art. You must be accepted. Until you blow, you are not respected. Are you getting it? So how is the support from home? How is the support from family, friends, and stuff?
I mean, there's something I That's very personal. I never wanted to go into this because when I started this, I was very scared of what my family would think, especially my mom.
Your mom.
And my mom never knew since I started like 2 years back. So just recently. So she was there and I think someone sent her a video of me and she was like, hey, maybe I don't know you and all that. So when I came back home, she was like, she called me that she called me before I came home. She called me that she has something to tell me and all that. So I go home and she said she has seen what I'm doing on TikTok. I was like, what are you doing? I know you are doing your own face. So because of her, I don't post on Facebook.
Oh.
Yes, because of my mom, my aunties.
You are incognito.
I don't post on Facebook. Like I just don't do Facebook because
incognito mode.
So my mom said she saw me. Immediately she said it when I was having the whole conversation. I had to go and block her.
Wow.
So currently I've blocked her. So she was like she's very happy for me, and she asked me if it's fair. I was like, wow. I told her the amount of money to the extent that I've been paid in dollars to.
Whoa.
Yeah, before for that.
I think you mentioned dollars, and viewers, we are going to be taking our dollars today. You get it? Because Manuel, the magician, is making dollars. Okay. So Manuel.
Yeah, I told her that like it's paid, like I'm getting money from it, and it's an extra source of something. It doesn't take up all that much of my time. Yeah. I go to work all right. I do my normal hospital work and all that, and I still make time to do this. And she was like, oh, she has seen some of the videos and she's very happy. So I was like, hey, my mom and she's saying this because I never expected my mom to accept me to do this. So she was happy, but apart from my mom, my aunties, my uncles, my grandma, the rest of my family don't do anything. Even my sister, she accidentally found it. And she was like, hey, since when have I started? So she had to scroll down to the page, go and see the year I started this thing. She was like, I've hidden this thing from the family and all that. So she was surprised. She told I have a big brother. She told my big brother, but they were quite supportive about it. They were like, this is what I want to do. I should just do my thing.
That is very good to have people support your passion. There are people that they plan to do something and then their own family members are the ones that stop them from doing what they have to do. And you might not know it is maybe this line of work that your greatness might come and then it will affect the family.
I've blocked all my aunties, uncles, everyone, TikTok. You can't go and see me because I know they are Facebook people.
Wow.
So when they told me, when she was like, she's on TikTok, I was like, what are you doing on TikTok? Yeah. You go and come and sleep in the house and then we are just on TikTok watching. They are the people destroying our TikTok this way. So I don't want her to see me. I don't like my mom seeing me.
Okay. I like it. So now, how do you still keep yourself motivated and then keep on doing whatever you're doing? In as much as you get some backlashes, right? You get some people talking bad about you and then saying that they won't compare you. I know a lot of people do that a lot because most of the time I'm a creative, so I get that. And I don't know,
especially when they get to find out what I normally don't like posting what I do. Yeah. Like my work, my real daytime.
Yeah.
I never post it on any of my social. People who are even close to me don't even know what I do. My best friend recently, I was telling him where I work. I was like, wow, this is where you work. Like he was surprised. I don't tell people.
They don't know.
Even my pharmacy thing. What keeps me motivated is I have a number of magician friends in Ghana. So they are the ones who always reach out. Brendan the magician is part. There's one magician too called Hydra Jamal. Jamal is a great friend. He's in Kumasi.
Wow.
He always reaches out. Charlie, how far? How is everything going? Like he keeps me motivated. Like wants me to do
serious.
it. So that is one of the things. Some of the things like my friends, my magician friends, put it like support me. And I have this fan page I created, so that it just keeps me motivated. I recently opened it. I have about 30 people on there. So I post before I put anything on social media. I put it there first, so they see. They be like, "Wow, Charlie, bro!"
Nice.
Like they really support me, and that is where one of the places I get my motivation.
And that is one thing, one key important thing that you see. While you're saying that, is your friends, the people that are in the same niche with you. They are the ones keeping. That's why keeping a good cycle or a circle is very, very good.
Very, very.
Keeping a very good circle of people who are like-minded. They keep you going in whatever thing you're doing. Yeah. So shout outs to all the magicians that are supporting you and then putting you on, and then so I'm sure most of them you get gigs and then call you.
They call me, like, I mean,
call you, bro.
I mean, Bernard has been linking me, has linked me. I mean,
that's all you need, because
I'm sure you've heard of Bernard the magician.
I don't know.
Magicians,
you see, the magicians are not. That's why I was actually intrigued to see you, because you are the first person I have seen mostly on my timeline in the magician field. So I don't know whether because maybe I know some people that knew you, and then that's how come I got to see your platform. But then, to be sincere, I do not see most of the Ghanaian magicians.
You'll see them very soon. They're all up and coming.
I think, if they want to do, and I believe that if they are in the illusion skill or whatever craft they are doing, they shouldn't go and merge it with those spiritual aspects, because mostly they start with a skill and later they want to blow, and then they start doing more the dark side, which won't help you, because the dark side is something else. And so you just need to be mastering yourself. I think I've exhausted most of my questions and then most of the things that I want to ask you. But then what do you tell the youth as you have been able to build your brand as Manuel the Magician, and somebody is out there, he has a passion, maybe his is to do something to help or change their family name and make a name for themselves, but then because of some criticisms and some backlashes, the person is in his shell. He doesn't want to come out because he's scared. They will say, and he will say that, they will say, so he's scared to even come out. So what do you tell such people?
So I want to tell such people that just go out there, do your thing. Don't be scared. Just put in the work, sacrifice, practice, and who knows, one day you'll be sitting next to Dr. Stanley right here in the Stanley Studios, and he will also be interviewing you. So I think it's about some of us. We even sometimes lose. For me, I never lose the passion, because I perform almost every time, every day. Tonight I'm even going somewhere to go and perform.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think anyone out there, what I want to say is just keep, I think we should be consistent. We should keep it moving. Though no one might be watching you, we may not have any video coverage of what you are doing currently, but just keep at it. Just one platform, one stage
might get you exposed.
I have done so many
videos,
performances for people that
it didn't go anywhere.
And it wasn't even captured at all. But I got wild reactions from them. But I believe that those things are preparing me
for the bigger stages.
I performed in front of Scanty.
Wow.
I did a personal the platform I said I messed up. I did a personal one for him. In fact, I tried to read his mind, and it was exactly what I mean. I asked him to think of any playing card, and I had written the card on the paper. I handed it over to him, and it was exactly what he was thinking.
Oh, okay.
But that wasn't captured. I later contacted the people that, I already have a video of my performance. They were like, oh no, magician, we didn't capture you. We thought you brought someone. We see you. Okay. So I think those things can, bring your spirit down, but you just keep moving on, because one day someone will just put you there, and then you just go.
Okay. That is awesome. So, what will you tell the youth? One key thing that has helped you in building your niche or your brand as Manuel the Magician, and then what did you do? How did you get the people? How did you build yourself to that? There are a lot of people that have stage fright. Okay, so when you are called on stage, how do you master that courage to execute what you're supposed to do? Because it's not easy. I've been on a stage before, and like seeing a large crowd, and then you're supposed to execute whatever you've done. Guy, even singing alone. Guy, you can lose your voice and all that, and then being it's a trick. And so, how do you go about all this?
When you say stage fright, shout outs to this my friend magician Hydra Jamal. I'm sure he watched it too. That guy, he likes following my stuff. He's always asking me, Mano, how are you able to overcome the stage fright?
The stage fright.
Like, you look so confident on stage. It's like you're in control. It's like you're just doing it. People are just like how.
Yeah.
I believe it's like the question you asked is what I learn a lot.
Yeah.
I practice a lot. And also because of my background in stage acting, because when I was in the university, I was in First Love Church,
Lighthouse, yeah.
So I was part of the drama
team,
and with the drama team, you perform every Sunday after Sunday. So I was part of they call them the film stars.
The film stars.
Yeah, I was part of the film stars, and we were performing on stage, or we were ministering on stage every Sunday, back to back. So, and that aside, I mean, I joined the university. I joined the choir at a point. I've sung on stage before. I mean, when I used to sing initially on stage, I used to shake a lot. Oh, but those things, because I mean, you're supposed to be acting on stage as a mad person.
Yeah,
you need to act like you have different roles.
Yeah, roles to play in the drama.
So you have to overcome the shyness or whatever. And I think that's played a very key role in me overcoming my stage fright. Everyone has that stage.
Yeah, it's
everybody has it.
Unless you master.
Yeah, it takes a lot
of time.
Consistency.
You have to be consistent.
Yeah, you need to talk to people. You need to keep at it. Don't just know that you're telling I go on stage, I'm just doing my thing. Whether you like, I know I'm going to blow your mind. I know you'll be mind blown, so I'm just doing it and I'm just getting my point down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that.
So, welcome back. We are still live with Manuel the Magician, and we are having an exciting time in the Stanley Studios. We've been asking so much questions and so much exciting questions, okay? And so, this is the last question I'm going to ask him, and then we will see some magic. Are you excited to see some magic? We want to see some live magic in the studios, and we wouldn't allow him if he doesn't do some of these magics for us. So, Manuel, the last question is, what is the biggest platform that you've ever been, and then what was the biggest let me not put it platform, like what is the biggest show you've ever done that everybody was wowed by what you did, and then it has caused you to grow in whatever you do as a magician now?
That's a very good one. So I think I can talk about two main platforms.
Okay.
So the first one, I had a very good paying gig to go and perform in Togo, outside
Togo. Wow, that means you are global.
Yes, I told some of my friends now. I've performed in Togo. Like, hey, so you're an international magician.
Yeah.
Someone told me to put it on my bio, international magician. I was like, Togo,
very important. Brand it, right? Hey, like, from Togo, Dubai, from Dubai, South Africa, from South Africa. you are touring all over the continent. So
I did it with a number of other performers. Rella, she's a dancer, and Amma Gold. I think Rella is well known, and then you have other Prince Godstens. He's the one who linked me actually. Wow. So the name of the show is Urban Wave Concert.
Urban Wave
in Togo.
Oh,
they had I can say they had over 10,000 people surround, and then I had to do something on that big platform.
That's big. That's big.
And the people, as I was performing, you could hear people shouting, "Hey!" and people clapping.
They were.
And that was one of the things that made me know that Charlie, this thing, I can do it.
Yeah.
The other one I want to talk about is recently I performed at the Pent Hall Week.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Recently.
Oh, on my page on
That's
my page.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And the reaction I had at Pent Hall Week. Hey! I've never had such reaction before.
Wow.
It was crazy.
That's inspiring.
It was crazy. It was. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this on your still. I have to say it. I actually met Educator there, and I gave Educator some performance, but then unfortunately something happened. Something happened. We can't show that video.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
but you have a manager?
No, I don't. I don't have a manager. I don't have a manager. Okay. I'm doing everything on my own.
On your own, okay.
Yeah.
Sold by yourself.
We saw. Was it Wesley Kessie?
All this.
I just
social media guys.
Yeah. At Pent Hall Week. But the reactions we got from the
Pent Hall was very
crazy. I never thought I could end that. Like the way I was like myself, I had goosebumps. Like
wow.
Like the people were screaming. to just ordinary card tricks.
And those kind of support keeps you moving. You know, sometimes when you get that feedback that I have to quit, and those things, the flashbacks motivate you to.
But magicians, we say we live for the reactions.
Okay.
We perform when you are screaming, you are running away, and we are happy.
Okay, so now he lives for the reactions. So we are here to also react, okay? So are you excited about Manuel the Magician? We are here to see some magicians. So Manuel, we want to see some skills right now in the studios, and then yeah.
You see that kind of magic where they'll use some clothes to vanish something.
Yeah.
I think I can start by vanishing this, right?
Oh, really?
You would run away. I won't go there.
No. I'm not running.
But no, you
guys,
won't.
we have some magic session. I'm very, very prepared for this.
Stanley, we know you.
Yeah.
I think I can call you Doc, right?
Yeah, Doc.
Yeah. We know you as a financial trader.
Yeah,
you are
sure.
into Binance, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember the first time when you started going to Binance? Do you remember?
Yeah.
You remember, right? About how many years has it been?
That's years.
It's been a long time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to read your mind. Actually,
okay.
I'm about to read your mind. I'm about to enter into your mind. Do you remember the first amount of money you made when you started Binance? Do you remember?
Yeah.
You sure? Like the exact figure?
Not an exact figure.
But have you ever told anyone about that amount before?
Not really.
So there's no way I could know.
Yeah.
Probably someone might think I've gone on your YouTube channel, watched your videos, and say the exact.
I think with Binance, I've not said it. With Binance,
but you have a rough estimate of the amount. So I want you to think about that amount.
Yeah.
That hits your account, whether it's whatever account it is.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was paying dollars, right?
Yeah, dollars.
Okay, so just think about it for me because I'm about to enter into your mind.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's like you're trying to think of a different figure. It's like you don't want to go there. I can see what you are doing there, but don't worry. I'm a slick magician. I have the figure right here. There's no way I could know the figure you are thinking of, right? There's no way I could know. I'm coming on. When I was coming from the house, I made a prediction right here. I made a prediction of the figure you think of, which I have just written down. Can you, for the first time, can you tell us the value of the amount of money you cashed out from?
$450.
$450. Now, would you be impressed if I told you I've written exactly $450 right here? Like the pencil is right there. Now I've been able to predict the exact figure, $450.
That would be strange.
You know what? I'm not going to change what I've written. $450. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow. So hey, Charlie, you get one you made $450 from just one platform. YouTube has not even come on. So I'm going to keep my prediction right here. We'll keep it folded for now. You said $450, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to change it. I promise to be very fair. I'm not going to change it. So we will keep it right there so that everyone could see that. But are you familiar with card tricks? Have you ever met a magician show you some card tricks? Probably not.
Not really.
Yeah.
I've never met any magician.
You've never? Oh, yeah. So I have some cards right here. Mostly when we want to do card tricks, we let our people mix it up. So I want you to just mix up everything for me. So that
I'm not a card person.
Yeah. We are leaving the paper right there. I'm not going to get close to it. So just try and mix everything up for me. Oh, you're not a card person.
No,
but that's
I've
fine.
not even played cards.
You can still get. You will get along fine. You will get along.
So I've mixed it. I think it's okay.
All right. So, when magician meets other people to do tricks from, they tend to do like, pick a card. But I want you to just look through it. The cards are all different. I want you to just pick any one card, but don't let me see the card.
Okay.
Just pick anyone. Take one out of it. Anyone you want.
Okay.
Take it out. You can show it to your camera, but don't let me see it.
So this is it.
Don't let me see that card. You good?
Okay.
Okay. So good. As I'm dropping the cards on the table,
I'm keeping it here.
Yeah, so you keep it right there, so I can't see. So I'll be dropping cards on the table like this. Whenever you want, I want you to tell me to stop anywhere. Just say stop anywhere you want. Just say stop. It's a free choice. It's a
stop
right there. Okay, so you can drop the card right there. I don't want to see that card right on top there. Fantastic. So I keep on doing that. I keep on doing all that I was doing. Now, do you believe people can actually enter into the minds of others. You don't believe. The man of little faith. But you see, magicians are very good people in the extent that we're able to do tricks.
Okay.
So watch something. When you see a magician do something like this, did you see that?
Yeah.
You need to run away because that magician is damn good. Okay. I'll do it one more time. When I do something like this, you need to run away because that magician. Did you see what I just did? You need to run away because that magician is very, very good. Before I even go on, what was the card you picked? What was the number or the letter?
Is it 10?
It was a 10.
Yeah, and then I think, is it a 10 of spades or that kind of, is it diamond? I don't know.
Okay, so 10 of spades.
Yeah, 10 of spades. So.
Okay, I have dropped one card on the table.
Okay.
Will it be, is there any way, I mean the cards are all different, right?
Yeah.
Is there any way I could know that card would be the 10 of spades? What are the chances? You are a financial trader, so the chances of it being
slim.
Very slim, right?
Yeah.
All right, I think you can take it and check it out if that's exactly the 10 of spades.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that is serious. That's a good one.
That was a 10 of spades, right?
Yeah. This is what I think. Oh, man.
As I said, whenever you see a magician do that thing, you need to run away because that magician is very, very good.
Oh, that's
all right.
Awesome.
Now, this is what we're going to do. Let me try and then give it a number of mix. Let me just mix everything up like that. Like I was saying, if you see a magician do that move, you should just run away. Stanley, I'm going to count a number of cards on the table, just like how in fact, I'm going to just drop cards on the table like this. I want anywhere you want, I want you to just tell me to stop. Anywhere, let me just arrange it neatly. Anywhere you want, just say stop.
So stop.
Right there. Okay, I could have kept going like this. You could have picked different cards like that, but I stopped right there.
Okay.
Will you be impressed? In fact, will you be impressed if that is still the 10 of spades? I could have stopped early on here, any card, but I stopped right on the 10 of spades. Will you be amazed if that's exactly the 10 of spades? In fact, they are all different cards, if you should ask me. They are all different, very different. So, will you be amazed if that's exactly the 10 of spades?
Okay.
You can take it and check. You can take it and check. That is exactly the 10 of spades.
No, this guy.
That is exactly the 10 of spades, right?
Yeah.
Now in Magic, there is something we call dealing cards. When I say dealing cards, like we are literally putting, 10 of spades, right? Everyone can see the 10 of spades. When we say dealing cards, we're literally putting cards on the table one after the other. Now, I counted a number of cards here. Will you be, good enough to count the number of cards I stopped at, like, to deal out the card, like I'm saying, just to deal out the card.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So Stanley, exactly 15 cards right here. Now this one we're gonna do. Let's put those cards there. 15 cards, right? 15 cards. Now it's not coincidence that you stopped at the 10. It's magic if you ask me. But can you give me your left hand? Your left hand. Now I put that card right there, the 10 of spades. Let's have it right there. Okay. Watch something. Do you remember what I did from the start? When I did something like this, do you remember? Yeah.
Wherever I said, if you see a magician do something like this, you need to run away. Yeah. Right? Now I do it one more time like that. And I have one card on the table like this. Remember the moment we started, I did that move. I dropped one card on the table and it was exactly your card. Yeah. I don't know how it happens, Stanley. I don't know how it happens, but see. Oh. We have exactly the 10 of spades right here. And if we have the 10 of spades here, does that mean we have a duplicate 10 of spades there? Can you check it?
Okay, so how did that? Okay.
So you have a 3. That's the 3 of hearts, right?
Yeah.
3 of hearts. It's not. We are not done. We are just warming things up. See, 3 of hearts. I take this top card like this in my hand. Do you believe in teleportation?
Nope.
That is one, which you don't believe, but you believe it. That is one, which I take the next one. That is 2. 2 cards. You counted those cards. How many were they?
15.
So if you add 2 to 15, that becomes 17. I mean, you're very good at figures. So so 17 cards. Would you be impressed if that is exactly? If at 3, let's do a third one. Watch. I take the last one like that, and then I drop it. Will you be impressed if I told that those cards are no longer 15 cards? We have exactly 18 cards right there.
That is not true.
It's either you are bad at math or I'm a very good magician. That's the only, like, we have exactly 18 cards there. Do you want to count it one more time?
Okay, then I'll count it.
All right, count it one more time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No! That is crazy. But that is just, these are all tricks like we normally say.
How? No, relax. I counted 15 here.
Yes. But but you don't believe in teleportation. I teleported 3 cards right there.
No.
And I mean, the funny thing is we have exactly 3 here. That's
No.
Yeah, I mean, but the real magic is, whenever I perform tricks, I try to do something impossible.
Okay.
Like that impossible thing that has been there all this while.
Okay.
You said the first amount was
$450.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stanley is a very rich man. How many years have you been in this? So 450, Charlie. Let's make the calculation. This man is them. You know the funny thing. I think one time you were doing you were showing on your page a recording of like how to go viral or something, and you were on your TikTok. I think it flashed the amount of earnings you've gotten on TikTok. I was like, hey. I saw the value, I was like, wow, this financial trader, this digital marketer guy is making it. But
we are still coming. We are not there.
I mean, I predicted exactly 450 in there.
It is not possible. It is not possible. I think
you can take it now and check, because the magic is done.
Guys, 450. No. They are using voodoo. This guy is using voodoo. No, there's no way. How?
I go by the name and know the magician.
Guys, I now believe that he is very good. Okay, so the tricks done here are very awesome, very, very articulate. It takes someone with a very good skill to do what he has done. I'm very impressed here, like very, 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 very impressed with what he did. And so if you want to contact him for your shows, your programs and everything, he's here. Can you give them your details, your number, whatever way they can reach you for gigs that you blow their minds? Because what you've done here, I've never met any magician before though, so with this card tricks and then with this writing my, oh no, that is serious. I actually saw the 5. I was seeing 5 here because now let me say something. I was very shocked because at that moment I was thinking within 500 and 450 because there was a balance left that was supposed to pay. I think the 500 I was just contemplating between what should I use for 500. So it was 500, but then it was 450 that I received. The 50 didn't come because of some areas. So it's serious.
It's actually cool. It's a good platform. I think I joined one Telegram group that they're having a training on Binance.
Yeah.
But in fact, truth is, it was very complicated to me. How they were going about it. I had to just exit the group. They were like, it's a 5-day training something. They started with day 1, creating the account, getting used with the interface and all that. We entered day 2. Charlie.
That's the same way your magic stuff was also complicated to me. If you're taking
to your page sometimes. I watch your videos, and it's like, this thing I can't get it to. How is this boy doing this thing?
Yeah.
And I'll just edit the thing.
But then I do free classes. I do free services.
Yeah,
so if you want to jump on, I don't have a problem.
Sure,
I can also take you through this Binance. So Binance, Bybit, all these crypto platforms. They are the next generation of wealth.
Yeah, so I believe that. It is.
So it's nice having you,
Thank
Manuel.
you so much for having me.
And so give them the details.
I mean, to mostly when people want to reach me out, I normally prefer my Instagram.
Your Instagram and then the TikTok,
which is Manuel the Magician.
Manuel the Magician. So you can follow him on TikTok, Manuel the Magician. On Instagram, Manuel the Magician. Do you put out your contacts too?
Yeah, my contact 026 7764 523 026 7764 523.
So if you want to call him for wonderful gigs, paid gigs, please, not free gigs, paid gigs, because the skill to nurture it is very difficult. So you need to feed him, okay? And also, don't take the number that you go and call him. I think you are married, right? Oh, yeah, yet to.
I'm yet to.
Okay, but you're having someone you are working with.
You know, magic is about being alone. You know?
Alone.
Yes.
So you're alone.
Tell a lady you're a magician.
The weather is very cold, and you're alone.
Yeah, have magic. So
okay.
Good.
That is.
But I do all sorts of performances. I'm able to do levitations. I'm able
levitation.
Yes, I do all in my professional acts on stage, on platforms. Stage. So mostly when I give up some of my best when it's a very good page.
Good platform.
I just give it up. You can check out my page on TikTok. I'm very active on TikTok.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Guys,
thank you.
Manuel the Magician. It was an awesome time having him here. And then as you can see, you all see it in the videos. Very splendid, awesome magic works. And so if you're watching it up to now, then I know that you have enjoyed the session. This is Unchained Perspective. The interview section is a one-on-one talk with youthful people who are excelling in their work. So kindly subscribe, like, and share, okay? And then see you on the next video.